My generation respect the generation that got next. My generation respect the generation that got next.
We talk about education, we talk about dedication, we talk about inspiration, we talk about preparation, we talk about frustration, we talk about aggravation, we talking to the youth, so let's talk about what they facing. We talk about concentration, we talk about hesitation, we talk about motivation, we talk about gratification, talk about humiliation, talk about affiliation, talk about what you won't talk about in conversations. So for those that's money chasing, let's start a celebration. My generation got love for your generation. Plus we got no time for wasting, but enough time for patience. So we gotta make a way for the next generation. My generation, respect the generation.
You're watching Generation God Next. Welcome to Generation God Next. I'm your host Toya. Today we're going to be talking to local entrepreneurs about their businesses, what the word entrepreneurship means to them, how they started their business. We're also going to go around and talk to you, locals in Greensboro, North Carolina, and find out what the word entrepreneurship means to you.
Come on now.
We're here in Greensboro. You know, we talking to the people today about entrepreneurship. You know, this is GGN, Generation God Next is for the kids. And I got a little fella here right now. What's your name? Tell the people what's your name. Armani. Okay, Armani. So, what do you like doing, Armani?
Watch video games, watching TV, and swim.
And you like to swim? All right. So, what do you want to own a business one day? Do you want to? Yeah, you want to be your own man? Yeah. So what would you own?
With 2 friends.
With 2 friends? Alright, so he want a partnership when he get his business. He wants some partners down with him. So what would you own, Armani? A toy store? That's good. He know he want to own a toy store. That's smart because he like toys, so he's gonna own a toy store. What would be the best? What would be one of the toys you would sell? Wow, Transformers. He taking it back. That's when I grew up. All right, Armani, I'm going to let you go. And I hope to see you later on in the future with your toy store making big money. That's Armani, folks.
We're currently on A&T at the yard trying to find out if people around campus know what entrepreneurship is. So what's your name?
Josh.
And what year are you?
I'm sorry.
And what's your current name?
Business manager.
Okay, so do you know what the word entrepreneurship means?
To me, I think I don't know the correct definition, but my terminology is when you take your own risk and go out there in the field and try to make your own business, start your own, you know what I'm saying, by yourself.
And did you ever think to be an entrepreneur yourself?
I thought about it, you know what I'm saying, and once I got in school, my first year, it's going to be a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You know anybody that is an entrepreneur?
No.
No? Okay.
All right, we here. It's Generation God Next. We here again. We at the Aggie Suites. We on the campus talking to a couple of students, asking them about entrepreneurship and if they have any aspirations in becoming one. So I have a gentleman here. What's your name?
Marcus.
This is Marcus. What's your year here in A&T?
That's my freshman.
You're for he's a newbie.
Right.
He's a freshman. All right. So what's your major?
Business.
Oh, he in business. Perfect. All right. So what when I say entrepreneur, what comes to mind when I say that to you?
Independent,
Okay.
visionary.
Yeah. So do you have any aspirations or dreams of becoming an entrepreneur yourself once you finish it?
Yeah, I want to own my own clothing store.
Wow.
Retail, shoe store.
Wow, okay.
Just cover everything.
Okay, so like when you do that, like what kind of clothing are you gonna sell? What kind of shoes are you gonna sell? Because you know it's like different.
Yeah, just custom name brand shoes.
Okay.
Rare, vintage.
Okay. Wow.
You know, the latest.
Okay.
Whatever. We just want to basically get it all out there.
Wow. So has this been something you had on your mind for a couple of years or for
It's just been like a trend. It's everybody's wanting to be individuals.
Yeah.
And you know, by showing that by way of wearing clothes, they do that, and that's a market in that field.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
I want to tap into that.
Exactly. He's a smart man right here. He knows what he wants. So are you gonna have some partners in this?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm working with a friend now. He actually customizes shoes.
Okay.
And he's actually doing it on his own. He's getting his name in it.
Okay.
He just working all the angles out right now.
Wow.
So when I'm
Okay.
done here,
Wow, he gonna be on a mission when he done here, folks. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for, what's your name again?
Marcus.
Be on the lookout for Marcus and all his endeavors. With Generation God Next, we uplifting the youth.
Generation God Next, we're still on the yard with another Aggie. Phone ringing right now. So what's your name?
Anthony Hawkins,
Anthony Hawkins. And what year are you?
freshman,
What's your major?
engineering mechanic.
Okay, so tell me what the word entrepreneurship means.
Somebody that takes business into their own hands and start their own establishment.
Okay, did you ever think about becoming an entrepreneur yourself?
Of course, I have.
What kind of business did you think to start?
So I was planning on starting an engineering firm down there in Wilmington with my friend.
Okay. Do you know any entrepreneurs that may be able to help you get on the right track and start that yourself?
Yeah, this man named Andy Anderson. He was gonna help me. He's been my mentor. So ever since I was in 11th grade, he helped me get on my feet and stuff like
We're
that.
here in Dudley Beauty Center and Spa, downtown, doing an interview about entrepreneurship today. So I just have a few questions for the owner of the shop. The first question is, how long have you guys been in business here in this location?
Well, actually, I'm a new manager over this franchise. Now, this is my third day. Third day here.
Okay. Okay. And what made you want to go into business, like doing hair for yourself like this?
I mean, at a young age, that was one of my talents. I always done, hair, especially, baby dolls, and then in high school, I did my own hair, creative styles. And I just want to better myself. So I just went out and went to cosmetology school, and then there I got my license, and then prospered from there.
Okay. And going right off of that question, how long did it take you to complete that process?
It took me, 1 full year, and it was 1,500 hours. I went to Carolina Beauty College.
And what future plans do you have as an entrepreneur in this business?
Just to spread the good news. So right here I'm at Dudley Beauty Center Spa, and Mr. Dudley, he's trying to spread the good news to the cosmetologists who want to better their life, and he's trying to get a lot of franchises open up, like Regions, and for the Black, just, diverse, just trying to help this industry out, because that foreigners come over here doing hair, and you just want this to be strong for us.
Okay, and how do you, go out and decide what stylist you're going to put in here?
Stylists, they got to be focused, they got to be patient, they have to be go-getters and want something out of life, and just draw people to them and get their creative styles out there, and referrals, you have to have a strong mind.
Okay. All right, well, I want to thank you for taking the time to interview with us today.
All right, we're in Greensboro. We have one of our local shops here, talking to some entrepreneurs, some actual entrepreneurs that have been here in the city, that have been giving back, and just giving some recognition to a lot of the entrepreneurs here that has their up and running businesses. So we have one of the entrepreneurs here, his name is Knock. We call him Knock. Everybody in the city probably know who Knock is. If you came to this business, you know who Knock is. You know what I'm saying? AKA Sean, you know who it is. So we're here right now, in the shop, nice little retail shop here. We're going to go ahead and pass some questions down to him about how's it been here in Greensboro, having a business, and the people. How's it been? So.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question to you is, how long have you been in business?
About 8 years.
About 8 years.
Yeah.
In Greensboro?
Yeah.
Okay. And what inspired you guys to go into business?
Well, this is actually my brother's shop, and he wanted to go into business. He wanted to get a clothing store, you know what I'm saying? So he worked hard. He was out in the street selling clothes, you know what I'm saying, bootlegging, and then he got a business partner and got a store, and then he made everything official, and we've been here for 8 years, and we're doing good.
I got a question off for that. I didn't mean to cut you off. Like, how long did it take him to be in the streets before he actually got his business? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it took him about a good 2 years.
Wow.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
he was pumping. He was moving.
He was on the grind. He was on the grind.
Wow.
He was doing what he had to do. And that actually helped because he built up clientele in the community, you know what I'm saying, so people would come support him at the store.
Now, was he just serving like hitting Greensboro up, or was he just going?
He was running through the Carolinas. He had Greensboro, he had Durham, he had Charlotte, he had Raleigh, Winston-Salem, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. Burlington, I mean, even Reedsville, he was all over the place.
So once he opened this store in Greensboro, did he face a lot of obstacles?
Yeah, you know, because it's hard for a black man to get anything in the world today. You know what I'm saying? So he faced a lot of obstacles, but he overcame it and he did what he had to do.
Oh, busy man's phone's going on.
That's what happens when you're an entrepreneur. When you're an entrepreneur, your front state, your next tail state chirping.
I got to take
sprint
this phone
state
call.
bumping. But he got to take this phone call. Hey, you can listen to it.
Hello?
This is real business right here, man. You got a lot of things going on. Your phone stay bumping off, man. You got to answer questions. It's one of the business partners. So you got to answer a lot of questions, man. A lot of people coming, UPS dropping off packages, phone ringing because you got to take care of some accounts receivable, accounts payable. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, that was our small commercial break. Now we're back.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah, that was one of the owners that called me back.
Oh, okay.
See?
So how many employees do you have in this store?
In this store, I have 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, being that the store been here for 8 years, I gotta assume you probably got it under control. But is it hard managing your personal time with the business?
Yeah, it's very hard. It's man, it's tough because if you're in a relationship and you go out in public and stuff like that, working in clothes, you know a lot of people, and you get to know a lot of females, and some girls get jealous. You know what I'm saying? And guys get jealous too.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, and you just try to do the best you can and let people know I'm a real down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is my man. I've been knowing him for a while. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you got God in your life, everything be alright. You know.
That's some good words right there. Should take heed to that. But all right, going on, like, did going into business, did you have a business plan, or did somebody like you have an outside contract or something? Somebody made one up. You just told them your thoughts, and then they drew it up for you, like,
Well, it was all my brother plan,
Okay.
and this is his dreams and his goal. You know, and I just followed suit. Whatever he asked me to do, I just did. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to do this, and he did it, and then he opened up another one in Durham.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I really look up to my brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he took nothing and made it into something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a job, and it's hard working with my brother, but I'd rather work for him than work for anybody else.
Like, let's say on the day-to-day, you know what I'm saying? Because I know who his brother is, so I'm a speaker on it. Like, so how is it working for T.O., man? Like working for T. Dot. How is it working for him, man? Like, is he a nerve-wracking, or
Well, when you don't do your job, then he gets mad at you.
So it's no special treatment.
No special treatment. No special treatment.
Wow.
I mean, when you're doing your job, then he can't say nothing.
Yeah. So let's say, like, what if Knock comes late for work? Like, what if the store get opened up late? Like, how does he?
I get yelled at. I get yelled out just like a regular job, and he threatens to fire me. I mean, for real. And you know that's my brother. He threatened to fire me.
That's real right there.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, if you was at any other job, would you come late to work and stuff like that? So I mean, you got to treat this like a real job, even though it's family owned. You know what I'm saying? It's still a real job. So I get to hear it, and I hear some stuff you don't want to hear.
Wow.
You know, on a regular basis.
Behind the scenes, that.
Yeah.
So what future plans do you guys have for the business?
We plan on opening more stores.
How many do we have in mind though? Like,
well,
'cause he on the road right now.
Right now we got 2 in North Carolina, and then we got 2 more in Panama.
Hold up.
You know.
Let me take my hat off real quick. Now I'm gonna say this because I look up to T.O. You know, like I came here when I came to NC. When I stepped off the bus, this was the first place I came to. So this interview right here is real special. I seen a lot of things change in the store right here. You know what I'm saying? I seen how it went through different things. And T.O. was in there tearing it down, building it up. So I seen a lot. Panama, man, Panama, like you got stores in Panama. That's serious. Like that's big business right there. That's on your grind, and somebody on the outside seeing your grind, man, and they jump behind you because they feeling that. That's big business, man. You know. So anybody that's trying to get in the business for themselves, man, you know, if you stay on your grind, man, people on the outside are going to see what you're doing, and they're going to jump behind you, you know, and it's all about keeping positive people around you, because you want to keep the negative away from you. You got negative people around you, whatever your goals and aspirations, you'll never succeed in them, you know, because they're always going to be pulling you down. Alright, so we're here in Greensboro. We're wrapping it up on this interview here. One of the local entrepreneurs here. We're going to move on to another entrepreneur here so the city can see. GGN, Generation Got Next. Alright, so now we're back. We're talking to another entrepreneur here in the city of Greensboro. It's been here for a while, but I'm going to turn it over to my host, Toya, and she's going to go ahead with the interview.
Okay, so my first question for you is just how long have you actually been in business?
I've had this business for about 5 years. I've been in business for about 10 years.
What business were you doing before you came?
I'm a licensed barber and cosmetologist as well, but I've dabbled and dabbled in retail all through while I was in the barbershop, and it got to a point to where it only made sense to expand on my sales.
So is that what inspired you to go into this business after being a barber?
Actually, my son. When my son was on his way, it got to where it was like, you gotta do something, because people keep taking your ideas anyway. So make money off your own job.
Yeah, word.
So it was like, all right, shoot, people they want it anyway.
Yeah.
Give it to them firsthand.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you opened up this business,